Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Your boy E back with another video. The light is kind of messed up in here, so it's not perfect. You can't really see my face, but you know what I look like. I'm right there on the screen. All right guys, so as far as the channel goes, we at 109 today. We're moving pretty good, and remember, subscribe to the channel, like, share the content. Okay, now also you guys know I make these videos to share my experience and what's going on in my portfolio. You're welcome to follow me, but like I always say, I'm not a professional, so you do it at your own risk. Do your own due diligence, okay guys? So thanks for you watching the videos, sharing the content. I mean, the videos on average you get, on the lowest one is about 20 something views, which is good for 100 people, and we just got to 100 this week. So I mean, I can't expect anything better. I know other channels that have people that 3,000 or 4,000 and they get 20 views, you know, so this is good. All right guys, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. We're looking at the market. As you guys can see, everything is red. Everything is red today. We have very little green, right? You see very little green that I'm trying to show you guys, but mostly the market's red. Technology, one of the PayPal is in here, and I can tell which one it is, but it's kind of covered, and that's not Google. I think that's look like Oracle, but I don't think what it is. But you can see everything is across the board, right? Everything is red. So a lot of companies are down today. You can see the ticker going across the screen, right? Google's down 4%, Amazon 3%, almost 4%. Tesla is down 8%. Okay, Nvidia is down another 4%. I wish I had money to buy them, but they're not in this portfolio because it's not a dividend portfolio. And then AMD 3.6%. NIO, which is an automobile stock from China, they're up today. So, but I have that in my growth portfolio, and I have that in my retirement portfolio. But as far as that goes, I mean, it don't do any good to live off of that right now because I have to sell to live off of that, and that's not what we do here. Okay guys, so it's the same, pretty much the same stuff. So we get down to the portfolio. So as you can see, it's down to 104, and this particular portfolio is down today about 2%, right? 2%, about $2,000. Now overall, this portfolio is down more than that, right? Because it's supposed to be around 10, and now we're at 204, so it's down about actually 6,000. But I said that yesterday, but I think I said it wrong. Even though the portfolio is down, the only problem is when the company cut the dividend, then that affects our income. But the portfolio can go down. Once the company don't cut the dividends, it does not affect our income because we're investing for dividend that's paid income for us to be able to live off of. So the more the company cut, if the company cut the dividend, your portfolio your income gonna drop, right? So that's the main thing. Even though we don't want the portfolio to drop, but today I spend a lot of money today, especially in this portfolio. Let's go to activities here. Let's see if they will show it, or I may have to redo this. All right. So on this portfolio, this is what I bought today, right? You guys can see 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. I got 100 share, and it didn't give the actual price. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I think that was about 2,000 also. Another 2,000, 1,000, 1,000 here. So you guys do the math, right? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So almost 20 grand in this portfolio that I spent today. Okay, guys. So when that calculates by Monday, we're probably going to shoot up maybe to about 7,000 or 8,000 in dividend. Just on this, I mean overall, right? Maybe more, I don't know. But that's what I did today, right? And I did twice because I bought this morning, and then later on in the afternoon when I checked, it had dropped some more, and then I bought it again. So I bought some of these twice today because we did a cost averaging, but if it dropped big enough, we're gonna buy it down. Now, if we get to where we don't have money, then we don't have money, but we have to make sure we keep, be careful so we don't spend more than what we have in the portfolio. All right, guys, so let's go to the other one. Let me stop this thing real quick. All right, y'all, so I had to pause the video and start back. So if you guys see a little pause in there, that's what it is. So looking at this is kind of it's not right actually, but I guess it's right. This is what I actually lost in my actual account itself. But if you go down, I think I actually down a little bit more than this 6,000. But if you go down in this right here, you will see, oh, okay. Overall, because this is part of what in the actual margins. So this is me, I would take, and then overall is this. I have to figure out how to calculate this. But overall, this is why I'm down right now with the margins and with my actual account. So I don't know how these guys calculate it. I'm gonna have to call somebody and talk to them and see if they can help me understand what I'm looking at. But as far as I know, it's 12 grand. That's including the whatever $50,000-$60,000 they give me in there. So it might work out. I don't know. But I mean, it's not money I can just take and use, right? It's in the market, so it's money not making us money. But that's where we are today. And then I also bought today in this portfolio. Let me see. I think it's here. I also bought a lot today in this portfolio. I tried to do similar things, and as you can see, the time, right, from 9 a.m. and then around almost 3 o'clock. Because I was driving the rest of the time, so I couldn't really. It probably was a good thing because I probably would have spent more money, but it's about the same amount. And these guys do theirs a little different. So, but it's about I spent about the same amount, somewhere in there, right? So that's where we are. The portfolio is looking good, even though we're down, but we're gonna have more income coming in next week, right? When everything calculated, we're gonna have more income coming in next week, get us closer to our goal. Now this is my my crypto portfolio, and this down today. It says 1,500, but I think it's down more than that overall. But technically, it's not really down because these are all gains from from a few years back. So technically, it's not down, but that's where we are. So and I got a few things in here that I bought, trying to increase the income in this portfolio also. So over time, this is gonna grow. We got one share, one there, two here. I tried to buy the other day, but I couldn't buy nothing because it didn't go through. So I used the money to buy something else. As you can see now, my buying power is back down to 8%, 89 cents, because I have put $100 in here. But that's where we are. So let's look at what we at overall. We just went up. I think this number is, went about $1,000 in income. I think so. I got to double check it. But this is where we are, right? As of today, right now, this is where we are. I can do a update and try to refresh it and see if anything stuck. I can refresh it there. It's gonna update. See if the number changed. Nope, it didn't change. And I go to the next one. Sometimes it be red, and then you have to update it, and then it will show the different numbers, right? But overall, I mean, it didn't change. So we went up about a G. So we up $1,000. That should be able to pay some bills, right? $1,000 a month. That should be able to pay some bills. At least phone bill. You can pay your phone bill. Maybe you can pay light, water, gas. You can probably pay all your utilities in your house if you had $1,000 a month coming in, living in the U.S. So this is where we are today, right? 77 of 411, right? And let me see. So value, future value. So I'm in where I'm at today. Right now I'm in Barranquilla, and the internet seems to be very slow in this apartment. So it's taking some time to load. But from that $1,000 that went up, right? For the next 10 years, that's increased the amount of income we're going to get over time. So getting that to be reinvested and the compounding, it put us on another level. In 10 years, we're close to $500,000 in 10 years. I mean, it's a big difference, guys. So I'm trying to keep the video short these days, trying not to make it too long. You know, the market is down, but we spend a lot of money today buying stuff, and if they go down again Monday, I probably won't be buying anything. I have to check and see what my balance is and see the numbers as far as it goes for different margins that I have to see what I'm close to. Because right now I have big gaps on the different things that I bought, because I bought them when it was up. So even though the margin is there, it's not that much. The requirements is not that much different. It's not that big of a. It's a big space to where it's not going to affect the account. So if everything update by next week, I'm thinking we're going to be over 80 annually, and then that should push us, you know, a little further. Like, I'm trying to do this again. Now it's uploading. The thing just takes forever. So for the day, this month, you can see it dropped down. It was up and it dropped back down. I don't know why it does that. It was almost close to 6 and then it dropped down. So we're down like 600. But the rest of them is over 6. So I don't know. That's why I say I need to get another 2. Usually I like to use 2 of them so I can kind of see the difference and then take the average between the 2. Because I'm too lazy to do the calculation, you guys know. But remember, you got to do your due diligence to invest in what I invest in. I put everything out for you guys to see. So to motivate you, you have to start your own journey, right? You got to start. Because if you don't start, you're never going to get to where I'm at right now. That's what I was saying. You see, over close to $500,000 in 10 years. Now we're not going to be working until 10 years to retire, right? The goal is another 3.5 years. So even at 3.5 years, it's still a lot of money to not be working and just laying around, going to the gym, exercising, keeping yourself in shape, staying healthy. That's enough to live off of that, especially if to live in the U.S., you can live off of that comfortably. So you can live anywhere, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, Panama. You can live off that money right there and be comfortable and don't have to worry about anything financially. Like I say, life still be lifing, but as far as financial goes, you will be fine. Remember, guys, subscribe, like, and share the content. And your boy is out. I'm at Colombia. It's playing today, so I got my Colombia jersey. My friend gave me right here. I got it on. The game come on at 7 o'clock, so it's about 2 hours from now. Right now, I'm gonna run out and give me some food because I'm starving. I haven't eaten nothing all day. I've been eating chips and candy and crap like that. I love sweet, but I need some food. All right, guys, I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel, share the content. Peace out.